And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that one is downstairs. And we're underway here in the home opener. Started after it. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's George Springer. That's through there for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that's downstairs and outside. And that's a fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Brent Rooker in the box now. Take strike one. Lee over at second. Springer at first with no outs. Bellinger drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Check swing, no appeal.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late swing, fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside low, and that's ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Check swing called strike. And it's 1-1. And there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Carlos Correa at the plate now. That's ball 1. That's in there, and the count even 1-1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. The shortstop takes a ball.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Back now in Toronto. And towing the slab in this one, Taijuan Walker. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. That one fouled hard the other way. Good eye in that spot.
That's inside.
And that's in the dirt.
Ball 2.
Next pitch is outside. Up the middle. Oh, wow. Nice play. The throw, and they get the out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ben Rice. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get...
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He's able to win the race to the bag, and they do get the out. Second inning set to go. Here's the Phillies catcher, Shea Langoliers. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
That one ripped. That's back. And out of here. Wilmer Flores stands in for the Phillies. Misses off the plate. And that is ball 1. Slings to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Jhonkensy Noel digs in now. On the inside corner for a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Just missed.
1-1.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that chance handled. Slinging it to first in time. Here's Jung-Hoo Lee now. He was asked to rank his all-time favorite players last year.
Oh, yeah? Who made the list?
Well, his dad, of course.
That makes
Ball
sense.
1, no
He
strike.
also said Ken Griffey Jr., Ichiro, Ha-Sung Kim, and himself.
Well, I'd say that's a pretty good list.
2 out, space is empty. Late swing, foul to the left. And a base hit right there. So a 2 out knock keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And the batter is George Springer. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Addison Barger. Smoked on the ground a second. One up, one down. Jake McCarthy will hit next. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Gets to it with a slide to first. And very nicely done for the out. Here's the third baseman, Otto Lopez. Slice down the right side. And the 0-1. And that's fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
That's
offering is down low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone,
2-2
but the
count.
hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Base hit into right field. And that extends the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner on the move. Ball outside. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, on to the third inning. Here's the Phillies DH, Brent Rooker. Bellinger. And it's caught for the out. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Varsho brings it in. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. On the corner for a strike. Contreras goes 6'1", 240 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that's downstairs. And the count 1 and 2.
2 strikes the count.
That one almost got him. Varsho on the move. He's got it. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. And now it's Dalton Varsho. That's in for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Misses off the inside. And now it's even 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that one's a little bit low. Ball 2. The other way, and it goes just foul. 2-2 now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ball 2.
In the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well done behind the dish. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Next offering misses, and now it's 3-2. That one is absolutely belted. Lee trying to track this one down. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around from second is the tying run.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Foul ball there. Jimenez stands at second with no outs. In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Flores on to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That's out to center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw cut off. Down to the plate. Safe. He beats the tag. It's 2-1. So up next for Toronto, Ben Rice. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground, right side. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Now Correa up to hit. Max Scherzer goes to work.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Scherzer deals. Bichette whips it to first. That takes care of Correa. And now for the Phillies, Shea Langoliers. And he swings over the top there.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Varsho moving under it. Nabs it. 2 away. Wilmer Flores, the next to hit. First time up, he grounded to third. Breaking ball misses down and away. That's back there. And that one's gone. Now the left fielder, Jhonkensy Noel, grounded out his first time. They say it went.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball,
2 down, base
strikes.
is empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. Bichette. Third out.
Got him.
And we're back. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Walker back to work. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And he hits a ground ball right side. A dive. Nice stop. On the money. Nice play. And next is the designated hitter, Addison Barger. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Foul.
That one laced to center and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Hard hit, base hit. Barger rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, the tag,
on the tag.
and he's out. And now here is Dalton Varsho. Fouled off. He was late. 2 on, 2 outs. Squirts away from Langoliers. Play at the plate.
Right there on the
Got
tag.
him.
Out.
Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Max Scherzer back to work. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
That misses
Ball.
the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lee aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a liner. Base hit out into right center field. And it gets by him. Heading for the plate. He will score and they take the lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And he makes the catch. 1 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in for the Phillies. Bichette fires across
He's
the
out.
diamond, and Guerrero is set down. So up next, Wilson Contreras, 1 for 2. Swings and misses, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Rice settles under it and makes the catch. Back now in Toronto, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Dalton Varsho. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. And ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Line drive, and this might be trouble. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Joe Ross.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around third. He scores to tie it up. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
1 on, nobody out, a run in. Last half of inning number 5. High fly ball out to center field. Lee makes the grab, 1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. First
Ball,
pitch
that's
doesn't
out.
find the zone. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it drops in. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 4-3. One down. Ben Rice next up for the Blue Jays. Ripped on a line to center. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That's towards center. Lee in position. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. Top 6. Here's Carlos Correa. Jimenez throws to first in time, and Correa retired. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Shea Langoliers. First
Ball, that's
offering,
in.
and it just misses. Langoliers measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick
Hey!
back in 2019.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One down, Phillies down a run. They got it for out number 2.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Flores
Ball.
up for the 3rd time here.
Counts
Watches
1-0.
that one miss. Bichette. The throw to first.
He's out.
And the Phillies are set down in. Back here at Rogers Center. Well, we go bottom 6. And the batter now, Addison Barger. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now for the Jays, Jake McCarthy. Tanner Banks on the pitch out of the pen here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Ball.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1
Runner
ball,
at first with no
2
outs
strikes.
here. Squirts away from Langoliers. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And
We
there's
got
a
a full
ball.
count.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 1 down. So digging in, Otto Lopez. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a miss. Barger,
0-1.
the runner at second with 1 away. Next
Nope,
pitch is
outside.
outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. It's going to fall for a hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe at home. And the runner scores from second. And they lead by 2.
Well done, drives in the run. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Varsho. The batter now as he
0-1's
swings
the
and
count.
misses for strike 1. Squirts away from Langoliers. And now a man into scoring position. Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good
1
sinker
ball,
as a hitter.
2
You've got to
strikes.
look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Lifted in the air down the left side. makes the catch for the out. Here's Andres Jimenez. And that misses off the outside edge. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Lopez scores, and they're up by 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. They don't come much closer than that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. Just missed.
Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? They've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Lee, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The Phillies trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Bichette on the move. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
In the dirt, but kept close.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very...
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. Brent Rooker stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. First pitch, and he just misses. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a foul ball. Varsho moving under it. Snags it for the second out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one fouled off. And a foul ball. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2. And a slider misses down and away.
2-2 the count.
And down on strikes. That's out number 3. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Cody Bellinger. Banks back to work. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Ball 2.
And a breaking ball misses outside. That one catches the zone, and the count is 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Chase Sugar.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bichette now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice, 1 for 3. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next one misses, and 1-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Guerrero sizes this one up, has room, and he makes the catch. Back now in Toronto, and now the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Nope.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. And that skips into there.
2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Makes the catch, 1 down. And here comes Carlos Correa. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
1 down, base is empty. The shortstop takes a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That misses. It's 2-2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Out towards right center field, and it drops in. And the tying run is on base.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Just missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And that one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now for the Phillies, Wilmer Flores. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
2 outs. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And it remains 2-2. Correa, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him. Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Bellinger. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Rogers Center. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk.
Nope. Foul ball.
Swing and a line drive. Base hit out of the center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Addison Barger. First
Ball
pitch
inside.
misses. Line to left. Fair ball. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep.
Line drive. Hauls it in. One away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. Dalton. Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strom.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Yeah, and he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. A little bit low.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
In the air to left center. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 7-5.
Now, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Jimenez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Fouled off left side. Fought off foul. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That one just misses.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
2 on, 2 outs. And they're all loaded up.
Looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Yeah.
The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike.
The count.
Just missed.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these two runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Noel on the run towards the line. Oh, he can't bring it in. Run comes in from second, and they're up by 4.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
That ball's foul.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Jimenez on third. Bellinger at second with 2 gone. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. And a good eye there.
That's a ball.
Out to short, Correa. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Stepping in, Jung-Hoo Lee. Bellinger drifts towards it. One up, one down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
That missed by a lot. Ball one. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Here's the Phillies DH, Brent Rooker. And they're down to their last out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Garcia is just one strike away.
Ball.
Check swing. He held up.
One ball,
and it's 1-2.
Two strikes.
And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Next pitch is outside. Varsho. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays slug their way to a win in this one. 9-6 the final in this one for Chris Singleton.